just in the Cayman-R, heading towards Oulton Park for Supercar Pageant. So Bryony's enjoying a drive in the Porsche Cayman-R, which is going to be on display on the Porsche Club GB stand. He's trying to avoid all the potholes on this road.
Potholes.
Yeah, it's summer and the UK roads are still full of potholes. Nothing changes. Got a glorious drive this morning. Weather looks like it's going to be great for Oulton Park. You'll join us later in the video for when we're walking around all the cars on display. Bryony's having a little send while I was obeying the speed limits. And so yeah, you'll join us again whilst I'm walking around lots of lovely Porsches hopefully, and other supercars on display. We have arrived at Oulton Park. No one who's been here before, I'll just keep filming. So you go over this bridge, which goes over the track, and then it opens up into like 4 lanes where they'll have the booths where they're like, why are you here? Either to do a track day or to come for a cool event like today. And as you can see, all the tents and gazebos. There's the drift circuit to the right, which is great fun. You can take your own car or you can drive a GR86. We're just pulling up at the booths. There's Bryony's ticket. Just going to take you for a brief tour around the Porsche Club GB stand. So we've got a Cayman-R, we've got a 718 GT4 here in crayon. We've got a 981 Cayman. Alright, so let's jump to this. We've got a GT4 RS here. Yep, 718 GT4 RS. Some call it the Bone Shaker. But looks really cool in silver. And we've got a 997.2 turbo.
It belongs to Dave, who I was speaking to, and he's very lovely. He's had it for about 2 years. Really, really clean car, and it sounds awesome. It's got a different exhaust on it as well.
There we got a Matt's Classic. Stunning this is. Absolutely stunning. Then we got a GT2 RS here in Mexico blue. It was Mexico, wasn't it? Another 718 GT4. Got another GT4 RS. Something that's really cool about this, it's got the really cool option blue wheels on it.
Oh, actually, that was Miami, I think, and that one's Mexico.
Yeah, I think you're right there. So yeah, that's Miami blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting these blues right.
This one is Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico blue.
Sharp
and then we've
blue.
got sharp blue. And then if we want to keep the blue trend going, we've got Riviera blue. And then keeping the blue train going, I'm not 100% on this, but I think this is Gentian blue. Oh, yeah. All these different blue colours from Porsche, not easy to keep track on.
Which one's your favourite?
The GT2 RS, definitely.
I like this.
Just because it tried to kill me. And yeah, this is really nice as well, the Riviera blue turbo. This is I think this is a 996 turbo. Yep, 996. By the fried egg headlights. I think this GT3 991.2, I think this is Carmine red. It's definitely not Guards red, put it that way. I think it's Carmine. That's like a deeper, darker red. We've got a few more here as well. I think there's another Gentian blue there. But yeah, we're not going to be able to include every car on this, so no one get offended if we just walk straight past your car, because there is around 200 Porsches here. So let's skip all of these ones. We'll go straight to this 997.2 Carrera with the big ducktail on. Should we do these from the front as well? It's got some nice...
is that like an aero kit on the back?
No, it's a ducktail.
Is that an option?
It's probably aftermarket. It's got, I think, they're Fuchs wheels as well. And we've got another 997 Carrera here. I think this is a .1. Got another 997.1 Carrera. We got another 997.1. There's definitely a theme here. I believe this is a 997.1 turbo. Turbo was given away by the vents in the rear and also the alloy wheels.
Is that a newer version of that white one?
Now that's the original. That's the 99. I think it might be a .2, might be a .1. It's a .1. So
the same as the white one?
No, I think the white one's a .2.
Okay.
Then we've got a lovely, like what I used to have, a Carrera with the Aero kit. This is a 997.1. What's throwing me off is that people have fitted aftermarket LED lights in the front. Obviously, they didn't come with them standard. The beautiful thing about the 997s is they're actually a small car on UK roads, so you can really enjoy them. Obviously, the newer ones, 991 and above, the 911 got quite a lot bigger. And then we get to, no, that's Bryony, I think 924 of these.
I'm not sure.
Let me see if it gives it away around the back. 944.
944. I like the wheels. They're like Lambo style wheels.
Yeah, then next to it we've got a turbo, which is really cool. $964?
No.
No?
993, right?
No. Not. It's a Carrera 4 something. Somebody comment. Let us know. Then we get into like here's like definitely where Bryony's really liking some of these more classic ones.
This is like the 964 shape.
Yeah, and I think that's
And that's a 901 because it's got all the chrome.
912. That's a 912, I think.
What's a 901?
I have no idea. It's a 912, so I'm right. I don't know what a 901 is.
A 901 is like the first one with all the chrome on, I think. Maybe this behind, I'm not sure. I find Porsche numbers quite hard to remember.
Don't we all?
I enjoy looking at them.
Yeah. This one's stunning, this purple one. I think this one's one of Bryony's favourites, this Gulf Blue.
Yeah, beautiful. Look at that fuel cap and the hood as well.
First of all, we've got a 360 Spider. In front of that is a California. I've got no idea what's going on with the one that's got the yellow. I think they're probably doing their track parade, actually. Maybe, although there again, I thought that was later. I think this is a 488 or an F8. Got a beautiful 458 Spider here. Obviously, there's not much of it on my channel, but I used to own a 458. Amazing. I think that's a Testarossa. No, 348, that one. Mercedes GTS. That's an F8. Another 458 Spider. Got a nice 430. We've got a Pista back here. So there's your 430. And we've got some Californias. And I think there's a Portofino back there. Oh, the Pista's got 720 horsepower. Absolute stupidly quick car. Got California, another California. Then we got a Portofino here. Bryony's been on a racetrack in one of them, being flung around by a professional driver. We got an Alfa Romeo here. It's really cool.
It's a Ferrari.
Oh, here we are. Definitely the best colour Ferraris are incoming. Definitely the Pininfarina style Ferraris are the better looking cars. 348 Spider. And there we go, recognise that noise all day long. A 458 Spider. How anyone can say that's not a great sound is beyond me. They sound incredible.
Fantastic.
And this is beautiful. Sounds even better.
Yeah.
Murcielago.
Oh, what a fantastic plate as well.
Yeah. That is probably, out of all the Lamborghinis, if I was to try to own one, it'd be one of them in a manual. And then we've got a Countach here.
Silver. Oh, that's clean.
Very nice. Then we got another 488. And we got a McLaren following up the rear, the 720S. McLaren 720S there. Here comes a couple of 430s. Plenty of 458s there today. Here's another 458.
Everyone's got their roof down. Lovely.
Of course. It's not raining. Why wouldn't you?
It's a nice day, isn't it?
You got a Spider. The roof is down unless it's pouring. That's my view anyway.
There is the best traffic jam ever right now.
Definitely the best traffic jam ever. There we got another 458. It's a 458, but it's got 488 wheels, I think. Got a 430 Spider.
It's a 360.
Yep, 360 Spider. Should know that as I owned one.
488.
Now let's go to the
Oh, there's a lovely TDF.
We got another
458. That's my favourite spec.
Oh, there's a 360 there, and I think Tour de France blue. I think this is a 348. Yep, 348. Another 458. I think this is another 348. And another 458.
Look at that for a traffic jam.
Yeah.
They must be about to go on track, I would think.
Yeah.
This is the Supercar Collective.
I think they're about to do their parade on the circuit. Yep, 348, 458, 992 GT3 with some Manfi goodness. Oh, we got an F12. That's the 488. Another 458. It's a 360. And it is a real challenge to Charlie, this one. We've spotted there's a lot of not so real ones, I'd say. But the way you can tell they're real, the easiest giveaway is the mirrors and the ceramic brakes.
And left-hand drive.
Now you get them right-hand drive as well.
You can? I did not know that.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. Definitely better than red. Mine was red. That's definitely the better colour.
Yeah, it looks lovely. And it's got bucket seats. And a tan interior.
Superleggero, a Gallardo Superleggera. Very nice. So yeah, we're just getting back to this. You can come here and you can either drift your own car, or you can go out on one of their Toyota GT86s and learn how to drift. So they have this circuit here, which I think they've just stopped going around. But what they do, they send the water truck around, spray the circuit, make it all wet and slippery. and then you can come here and drift your car. Yeah, there you go. You can see the water trucks going round now, making it nice, wet and slippy. And then they'll come out and they'll do some drifting. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching the video. We're going to wrap this video up here. We're on the Porsche Club GB stand with the Cayman R. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.